Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to have you guys for today's video. So for today, we're going to do a pickacard reading about your future spouse first impression of you. Okay, so we're going to look on some love messages. We're also going to check the energy surrounding your future spouse upon meeting you. And then we're also going to, well, for some of you, we're going to ask, a little bit about the journey, or rather the overview of your journey towards recognizing your future spouse. And then also, at the end of the reading, I am going to do, okay, here you go, a pendulum. Okay, so this kind of pendulum. So if you have any yes or no question, we can ask the pendulum at the end of the tarot reading. Okay, anyway, I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. So we have pile number 1, which is the Rose Quartz group. And then we have the Light Seers Tarot. And then pile number 2 with the Jade Crystal. And then we have the Good Tarot for the deck. And then we have pile number 3, which is the Amethyst. And it is under, or we're going to use the Mystic Mondays Tarot for this pile. Okay, so you can choose based on the crystal. You can also choose based on the card, or if you want, you can just choose the one that strongly calls you out, or you have the most greatest inclination to. Okay, then when you guys are ready, let's get started with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1, if you chosen the Rose Quartz group, this reading is for you. So I'm gonna put this crystal here, the lovely crystal. And then we're going to start off with some oracle cards for the love message. So for your first card, we have intention. Okay, so you can pause the video if you'd like to read the actual card. And then we have aging. Okay, so this one's nice. I am one with unlimited love. Okay, and then we have striving. Eventually, the individual ego strive to make things happen falls away. Okay, there you go. Okay, pile number 1. So, what is the love message being sent to us by the spirit guides or by the universe? So, what I'm seeing here, pile number 1, is that it's possible that for some of you, you are undergoing healing. Okay, or it may be that you just left a toxic relationship, or it could be that the relationship ended and you are still trying to make sense of what happened, or it could be that you have recently just moved on, or you have recently accepted a situation that no longer serves you. So either way, there's a strong message here of healing and recovery, especially with the intention card. So I'm seeing that for some of you, for most of you, you are now ready to let go of these past hurts. Okay, so you're willing. Okay, you're willing to start over your life again. Okay, so there's an intention to find love, to have a happier, more peaceful, more abundant life. Now with the aging card, what I'm seeing here is pretty much more like wisdom. I'm also seeing that for some of you here, you guys are afraid of growing old alone. Okay, or you're afraid that you might not be able to meet someone, that you have to spend the rest of your life by yourself. So I'm seeing that fear for some of you here. And then again, for some of you, or probably for a good number of you guys who picked pile number 1, it could be that you have acquired a lot of wisdom from your past experiences. So people may come to you and hear you talk, and then they're just so amazed by how much you know, okay, by your experiences. So you have gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of tribulation, struggles, and because you are a strong character, you're able to overcome all of these challenges. And in return, okay, you've learned a lot. You've had a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge, street smarts. So there's just this sense of enlightenment, both physically, mentally, emotionally, with the aging card. And I'm seeing that in relation to the first card, intention and aging. So with all of these learnings that you've had, Okay, you are using them, you are using them to, of course, set your intention, okay, set your goals rather, and then strive. So more like this one is pretty much like the planning part, and then this is where you get all of your as they say in your ammo, okay, your what's another term but kind of like your fuel, yeah, your fuel for it. And then in here, the striving card, so it's telling, well, the spirit is telling me that everything that you've experienced is valid. Okay, every learning that you've had is valid, and striving with whatever it is that you're doing, that or you feel is beneficial to your healing, to your life, to your movement, to your mental health. What spirit is saying is that you go for it. Okay, so strive, continue moving forward. Okay, continue working on yourself, working on your goal, continue working with whatever it is that you feel you need to do at the moment for yourself. Okay, yeah, so most for some of you, I'm feeling that you want to believe in love again. I'm getting that message that this, in spite of everything that happened, in spite of the challenges, you want to believe in love again. Although for some of you, of course, because of the circumstances that happened, it's a bit hard. For some of you, I'm feeling that you still have these doubts in your mind. It's like you're trying to balance things out. Will I be able to find or feel love again? And then there's also this part of you that's saying that you're ready. Okay, you can move on, you can find love, which is pretty normal in terms of healing, in terms of processing grief, processing sadness. Okay, but yeah, spirit is saying that you are going to be alright. Okay, just envision that life or that relationship that you want to happen, that you want to see become real. And then aging, you don't have to worry. I'm also getting the message of divine timing, so you don't worry, don't have to worry about age. Okay, it will come to you at the right place at the right time, like it won't miss you. Okay, so there you go. And then let's move on. Let's move on with the next set of cards. So for the energy surrounding your future spouse when you do meet, you have the you deserve love. Okay, you are lovable. Okay, so it's also I'm also getting this message that whatever it is that happened in your past, whether you feel like you were not good enough, or whether you may have done something to hurt someone. Okay, so it's saying that you still deserve love. Okay, so there's this thing with Jungian psychology. Carl Jung says, it's a famous psychology, that people, no matter how good they are, no matter how bad they seem or appear to be, it's always a balance kind of thing. Like there will always be a good side and a bad side to every person. So probably in relation to the reading and to this card, what it's saying is that you're not a bad person. Okay, you're not an evil person. There really is still some kindness, some warmth within you. Okay, and well, no one is perfect. Okay, there's always two sides to every person that makes them human. It makes us human. So don't ever doubt if you deserve love. Okay, you definitely deserve love. It will definitely come to you. And this is also one of the message that is being channeled by your future spouse. Okay, so this time let's go to the actual first impression of your future spouse towards you. Okay, for the tarot, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have Justice card. Okay, oops, few more cards. I'm sorry, I want to put, yeah, there you go, in the center. Okay, have Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, sorry. Oopsie, trying to make them all fit. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse, Justice card. We have the Death card in reverse, and then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is giving me an insight about the first impression and the journey, okay, towards you and your future spouse union. So for first impression, what I'm seeing is that, when you guys do meet, it's possible that for some of you, you are, more of the introverted phase, or maybe you guys are introvert. You're the type who actually likes to work alone, or you probably like to spend a lot of time by yourself. The first impression that I'm seeing from your future spouse is that they see you as this lone wolf who, even though is very quiet, may appear shy, is actually very talented, has a brilliant mind, very, smart, very intelligent. So yeah, they actually have this impression of you being quiet, yet at the same time being very, very what's that word, impressionable. Yeah, like you leave a lasting impression with with him or with her. Same goes for the Eight of Cups. Yeah, like, you are this introverted person, and they actually see you as this person who likes to spend alone, and that could actually even be an actual energy, especially if you are still in the process of healing. For some of you may prefer to be by yourself to regain your energy. Okay, and it's actually going to make them, or make you feel, how do you say it, it's actually gonna make them a lot more attracted to you. Like you have this mysterious energy going on, like, why is she not saying that this much? She's quiet, she just likes to keep it to herself. Or possibly it could also be that you are ignoring this person, maybe not in purpose, but you may not be noticing it. But this person may be around, but you're just not paying enough attention to this person, because again, you are still focusing on yourself. Now, because of this energy, what I'm seeing here is that this person is very, very much interested to knock your walls down. So of course, you have these things that you are still fixing, still trying to make sense within yourself. And then it's natural for someone to put up walls, to be a lot more vigilant, to be a lot more to be a lot less rather trusting with other people. And then this person, they actually want to fight for your attention. Okay, they will do everything that they can to get your attention, get your attention. They want to actually talk to you. Okay, you notice that one of the signs also is that this person would like to talk to you, even though you do try to avoid them. They will try to look for seemingly harmless ways to reach out to you. And then we have here the Justice, the Death in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So one of the strong messages that I'm getting from these three cards, combined, is that things will just happen for you all of a sudden. It's like events unfold very, very quickly. Like all of a sudden, things just fell into place. Like everything just went well for some reason. Like, before you can even think about it, it just happened. Great things after great things just keep on happening. Win after win, abundance after abundance, assurance after assurance. There's just a strong love energy coming in for you. Now, because they are sudden, the events unfolding, you guys may take some time to actually process it. Not that it's a bad thing, okay, but of course it's only natural that some things may not be sipping in right away. That is being reflected by the reversals in the Death and the Four of Swords. So slowly, little by little, as you start to realize that these wonderful things that are happening in your life are real and yours, okay, you will start to realize that yes, this is the new chapter that I have been waiting for. And yes, maybe it's time. See, there's a heart. Okay, there's a heart in here. Now, not in reverse, it looks like this, but in reverse, and this person will awake your sleeping heart, or you yourself will start to realize that it's time to wake up from the cold from the cold phase of this part of your life. Okay, there's going to be a lot of warmth happening once you do meet this person. Now, let's go to the pendulum part. Okay, so you guys can ask whatever question it is that you want, but again, please use your judgment. Okay, your best judgment still. So this is a general reading, but most probably if you guys are looking for a confirmation, you could treat it as it is. Okay, so let's start with your question. Oh, okay. It's a no. All right. So, but again, guys, just use your judgment. But for some of you, if you're looking for another confirmation from another reading, okay, this one is saying no. Okay. So which is actually not a bad thing. This no may be a redirection for some of you. You may think that this person is it, but actually it's not, or maybe no means not yet the right time. It will come, but maybe not now. Okay, all right, so yeah, that's it for us, pile number 1. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I've had so much fun putting this together. I hope you also enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Okay, hi pile number 2. If you were attracted to the Jade Crystal or the Good Tarot deck, this reading is for you. So we're going to put the Jade Crystal here, and then we'll start the reading with your current energy and some love advice. So for your first card, we have Doubt. Now if you want to read the message, you may do so by pausing the video. So we have Doubt, and then we have Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. I know I had the need to read it. Also, it's very pretty. All of my favorite colors are in here. Okay, and then we have Trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Okay, so pile number 2. What is your current energy, and what is one of the love advice from the universe? So what I'm feeling for this pile, well, not for all, but for some of you, you may have been single for a long time, or you may feel like you have never really experienced real true love. So this is currently causing you some doubts. Okay, so right now you have doubts. You are doubting if there really is someone for you. You're doubting whether it will actually happen to you. It's like at the back of your mind, I'm getting the feel or the message that for some of you, you are also slowly trying to accept that there may not be someone out there for you, that that you may have to spend your life alone. So there's doubt, yet at the same time, you do not want to surrender to that thought. So we have your Impatience card, which most probably is or could be being influenced by the doubt energy. So with Impatience, yes, I'm seeing that for some of you, you may have been going through dates after dates, or for some of you, relationship after relationship, or liking having a crush on one person to another, but for some reason it just doesn't work out. It just ends badly for you. And I'm also getting the energy that for some of you, you are almost tired of waiting. Like, you don't want to wait anymore. You want to give up on waiting. You want to stop believing. Okay, which is beautifully with the Trust card appearing. So I want to read it again, dear pile 2. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Okay. I'm also getting the message, trust the process. Okay. So, what I'm getting is, it's possible that for some of you, it's not that it's not gonna happen, but most probably, there are still some experiences that you need to undergo or you need to experience in your life for you to be fully ready for this person. Okay, so most probably it could be that now is not the right time. And you know how it is when some things are not disclosed to us by the universe, by the cards, because we will not really understand it. Okay. Alright, so sorry about my dog barking. But could be a confirmation message. So, basically what it's saying is that, just trust the process, trust the universe, okay, trust the divine, trust your manifestation, your hopes and dreams, it will happen to you. So, pretty much like what this famous quote that is going around the internet is saying, it was mentioned by the poet Rumi. It says, what you seek is seeking you. So, most probably the reason why you also want a love relationship is because it's also it's also there for you. It also wants you back. Okay, you want a relationship because there is a relationship out there that wants you back, that is waiting for you. Okay, so just trust the process, just trust that some things are still in the works. That's why it may not be happening yet, but definitely each and every experience, each and every time that you are experiencing, that you are having, is relevant, is significant, and will start to make sense once the time is right, once the person is actually there. Okay, so that's pretty much like the love advice or the general message from the oracle. Now this time let's go to a channeled message from your future spouse. So we have here, we're waiting for okay, so we're waiting for it. Lovely. Divine timing. So you guys just trust the timing. Okay, it is there. Someone out there is waiting for you, or is just exclusively or meant for you. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life. And then we also have another message, by the way. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you may have commitment issues. It could be because of the family where you came from. So for some of you, you may have had not so good experiences with your parents, or with the guardian or the caretaker. Or it could be that divorce. I'm hearing that for some of you, you guys may have been divorced or have separated from someone whom you thought was the one. It could be that. So either way, there are family issues, okay, involved in this situation. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, this time, let's go to the tarot and we'll actually see what is, okay, or what are the first impressions. Okay, going through, sorry. There's actually a lot of cards for tarot cards for you, and also they're wide. Okay, so that you can still see them. Can you still see them? Okay. There you go. Alright, so let's start with the tarot. We have here the Queen of Earth or the Queen of Pentacles in traditional tarot. Then we have the Fool card. I love the illustration of this tarot card. We have the Nine of Water or the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Oops. A little. My screen is not wide enough. Okay, there you go. So I can still see. Yeah. We have the Messenger of Earth or the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Earth or the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of Earth energy or Pentacles energy. So it's either you or this person is a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. It could be their sun, moon, rising, or their ascendant. Okay, but if not, it could be a season, it could be a time, significant time when you guys would meet. So that's most probably around late December to January, or it could be late April to May, and then it could be September. Okay, late August to September. Earth sign seasons, Earth sign months. Okay, anyway, so let's proceed. What are the first impressions towards you? Okay, now, overview, in the first three cards, what I'm seeing here is that your future spouse, it's possible that this is someone that you do not like at first. You see this person, and this person sees you. It's like, it's not that you don't like them, although for some of you it could be the case, but you don't like them romantically. Like, you see them and then you think of them as another friend, as another colleague or acquaintance, or someone that you really don't give much second thought of. Okay, and it could also be the same for you, for them, for both of you. It's a channeled energy. Actually, it's a two-way energy. Okay, even him, it's like, they really did think of it as the one for both of you. Now, with the Queen of Earth and the Fool in here, so there is a message here that one of you, okay, they actually admire you at first, but then you really don't see them in that way. And it's also possible that they see you as someone who is way too busy with their own life to actually care about it. Okay, they actually see you as someone who may not be interested, or again, they may not be interested at first in the love relationship, and is busy with other affairs in their life. But then, okay, later on, eventually, they will start to see, once they get to know you a little bit, later on within the day, once you actually have a chance to talk. So first impression, like literally first impression without any talk, they see you as this queen, regardless of the gender. They see you as someone who is very grounded, very busy, very career-oriented, very much focused with their other goals. And then, when you guys do get the chance to talk, they will start to realize that, there's actually a soft side to you. And they will actually, they will start to feel the pain of what you've gone through. It could be that eventually, you guys get comfortable with each other, maybe as friends or as lovers. And then, you start to open up, and then they actually get to feel your pain. I'm seeing that for some of you, they actually get to, feel your pain. Not just understand or listen to you, but, they will really sympathize with you. And I'm also seeing here, trust issues. So, it's going to be quite difficult at first for both of you. Okay. So, yeah. yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult. Not in a sense that it's difficult, but because, since again, at first you don't really like each other. So it's like there's there's this playing around energy coming in, especially with the Fool as a child and the Nine of Cups, which is actually not a bad thing, because eventually, it will move to something else. Messenger of Earth. Okay, now intuitively, one of the messages that I'm getting with the Messenger of Earth is that it's possible that their first impression of you is someone who used to have high standards, and then eventually, it became, not that it became lower, but it became a lot more grounded. Okay, so at first, it's like you did give much thought about them. Okay, and then all of a sudden, it's like, you just want to move things forward with them. Okay, so from having this kind of expression, just looking at them and be like, okay, you'd go from, oh, okay, you see, like, there's this slow, yeah, there you go, there's this slow transition towards romance in terms of your relationship with your future spouse. And then another striking detail that I have here is the tower. Now, usually the tower in other decks shows the tower falling down. But in your case, okay, the tower, look at it. The tower is still there. Okay, it's strong, it's beautiful, it's standing there. So, again, unfolds in terms of, the events unfolding surrounding your relationship with your future spouse is slow winding. Not that it's a bad thing, but your foundations are being built slowly without both of you actually realizing it or knowing it. It's like, you started out as someone who may have seen each other as friends, or again, who didn't really, consider someone as someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with. But then slowly, as you get to know each other on a day-to-day basis, as you get to see another side of each other, suddenly you just start to notice that, both of you just start to notice that, oh, okay, yeah, now we have this beautiful castle, beautiful world all to ourselves. Okay, so what I'm saying is, in terms of your journey towards your future spouse, it's a slowly but surely kind of deal. Okay, and then with the Ace of Pentacles, so this is actually, aces are actually a good card to pull for a love reading, especially with the Pentacles card. So it's going to be a start of a new chapter in your life that is definitely grounded on solid foundation. Okay, everything about your card here has a solid foundation. Well, yeah, we do have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card in reverse. But whenever I have this reading, it's still a good thing whether it's in reverse. It still speaks about a wish of yours coming true. Okay, see, it's it definitely is worth waiting for. All right, now this time let's go to your pendulum as promised. So guys, for the pendulum, again, please still use your best judgment per situation. Okay, but if you guys are looking for a confirmation, or a confirmation, or maybe you've had, you've watched other tarot videos and you're looking to see if you would still get a yes or no. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, so will pile number 2 get a yes or a no for their question? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's that? What's that? There you go. Wow, okay. Pile number 2, that is a yes. Yes, it's circling around. Yes, so again, consider the the rationality behind the question, but for most of you the answer is yes. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so that's it for us, pile number 2. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was able to help, and thank you guys so much for watching. So hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, hi pile number 3. If you chosen the Amethyst group, this reading is for you. So, for this one, again, we're going to start with your current energy and some love message, more like a love message. And then we're also going to start a channeled message from your future spouse. And then later on, we're also going to, of course, the first impression, and then your journey, again, an overview of your journey towards each other. Okay, so for the oracle cards, we have ambition. So if you want to read the message in the card, you can pause the video for a while. And then we have direction. Okay, and then we have patience. Okay, all right, pile number 3. What is your current energy and a love message that is for you? Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you guys is you don't really give much thought about love and marriage, I mean, it's not that you don't want it. You actually, well, you do. You're actually manifesting it right now. Okay, I'm seeing that for some of you, you're doing meditation, you're doing subliminals, or possibly, you know, like yeah, you're just working on yourselves, and you just have this complete surrender to divine timing. But with ambition card, what I'm seeing here is that you are, you are pretty much devoting your day-to-day energy into day-to-day goals in order to meet long-term goals. Okay, I'm not sure if I made sense in there, but yeah, basically what you guys are doing is just working on yourselves, whether it's achieving a career goal, whether it's achieving a fitness goal, or any personal goal. You're just focusing on it right now. Okay, don't give much thought about love, neither do you worry. Okay, it's like you just have this complete understanding that maybe it's not yet here because it's not yet time, or if you guys are in a relationship, maybe it's not yet happening because it's not yet time, because we are both busy, okay, with our own personal goals. So we have your ambition, and then we have here direction. But nonetheless, even if there are some things that are unplanned or unforeseen, you still know where you're going. Okay, you still know what you want to happen in your life. It's just that, again, you're just a bit more relaxed right now. Like, you don't think about it too much. You just go on with your life. But again, you never lose sight of what you want to happen. So even if you don't think about it, you still have this vision in your head of how you want it to happen. What exactly do you want to happen? And then I'm also seeing that, again, you just have this surrender. Okay? And direction could also mean that you are really much more focusing your energies on your direction towards your own life purpose, or towards your life path. This could be a direction more on life in general. And then we have here patience. Okay, so this could be a confirmation message to could also be a message for you guys to be patient with yourself. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you may be putting too much pressure on yourself. Like, if ever you don't reach a certain goal at this timeline, you tend to stress out a bit on it. So what I'm getting, a message that I'm getting just now is, don't be harsh on yourself. Try to look at how far you've gone at this point. So, if you guys are into journaling, or if you guys have been keeping a lot of photos from the past, just try to look at it, skim through it, maybe 6 months back, or a year, a few years back, and then just try to see, give yourself a pat on the shoulder, and just be amazed about the good achievements that you did. So see how much you've outdone yourself, outdone. Sorry, just see how much you've outdone yourself in the past. See how much you've improved, see how much you've gone better. Okay, and yeah, you see, you have the B here in ambition. So bees are actually a symbol of hard work. Okay, so you guys are very, very busy bees, but there's also a message here and a reminder, maybe not just with love but with everything, to be a little bit patient with yourself. Okay, don't be harsh on yourself. So you are doing great. Okay, if there are things to work on with you, you are very aware of it. You're very accepting, you're open-minded, and know that these things, everything that you are manifesting, love, career, life, abundance, it will definitely come for you. Maybe not exactly how you want it, but definitely way better than you imagined it to be. Okay, so let's proceed with the general energy. Okay, or a quick message from your future spouse. So we have here attraction. Now I'm getting two things with this card. First off is law of attraction. So just continue, manifesting this guy, this girl, this person, this partner. And then it could also be that, first impressions first. Upon seeing you, this person instantly like you. It sounds a bit cheesy, but those kinds of things wherein with just one look they knew that you were the one, like instant attraction to you. Okay, now let's proceed with the tarot cards. So we have here, oh, there you go, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, definitely an instant attraction, kind of like a love at first sight thing. Okay, yeah, they will, they see you and then they already instantly see someone that they want to marry and, want to spend the rest of their time with and build a family and things. Wow. And then we have Three of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Devil card in reverse. Okay. So, this one is their first impression about you. Like, no doubt, the moment they saw you, they want to marry you. And they know that they want to marry you. And because of that, the Three of Pentacles here, it symbolizes, I'm getting the energy that they are willing to do everything and anything to, to win you, or win you back. I don't know. I'm getting that message, win you back. So for some of you, you may already know this person. So I'm also seeing here that with the Three of Pentacles, they're not going to work alone. Okay. So what this means is, they're not. It doesn't sound bad, or don't be scared. When we say that they're not going to work alone, they're going to try to win the approval of your loved ones to win your heart. So, whoever this person is, they're going to be close with your friends. You're going to, try to be close with your friends. They would want to meet your family. They would want to know more about you. What are your hobbies? What do you like? And they're going to, they're just really going to be very interested in you. They're going to put in a lot of effort. And see, with the tree here being symbolized by a pyramid, so they are really willing to put in the hard work for a foundation. Okay, so see how sturdy a pyramid is. So they also want that to happen in your relationship. They want it to have a very solid foundation in which they are willing to put in the hard work with the help of your loved ones. Now, okay, even though they do have an instant attraction for you, they are not instantly, going to speak it out or tell you about it right away. Again, they're willing to put in the work for it to have a solid foundation. So when they do have the courage to actually approach you and tell you about it, now with the Knight of Swords, it's saying that, they've already done their homework. Okay? So I'm also seeing traditional courtship for some of you. So it could be that there's going to be a big, grand gesture when they do admit their feelings for you. Okay? And then with the Chariot, it's a good thing that the Knight of Swords and the Chariot are, beside each other. So they're really, really going to want to move forward, okay, with this relationship. Now, with the Devil card being in reverse, it's saying that, they will really, want to be better person for you. Well, for themselves and for you. And it's also saying that they're not gonna give up easily, okay? This person, I'm seeing that they may be initially afraid of commitment, or they may have had a bad reputation in the past, but when they do meet you, it's possible that they would want to change that. Okay, again, for some of you, this may be someone that you already know. Okay, but either way, this person will do everything, to win your heart. Okay. Okay, so as promised, pile number 3, we are going to go with the Pendulum. Okay, so again, this is more of a confirmation or of a sign, but please still consider the rationale, okay, or the situation rather behind the question. Okay, so just think about your question and then here we go. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. It's circular. Yes. So the answer to your question is a yes. But again, take what resonates and consider the situation at hand. Okay, so yeah, that's it for us, pile number 3. I hope you like this video, and if you do, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye!